How old are you?
I'm 30.
So being 30 and being a single mom, how do you go into dating now?
Oh, in Miami? Oh, it's like non-existent. Miami is like, if you want to come here for love, don't. Miami is definitely a place to benefit from, like with business, you know, the lifestyle. You do elevate when you're here. But when it comes to love, it's pretty hard. It's very hard. Dating is very hard.
What would you say is the minimum amount of income you would want your future man to bring in annually?
I definitely, when I think of a partner, I don't want to look at them here. So I want to look at them here or here, you know? So they definitely have to be equal, I guess, as I am. Like, so I think like me putting myself in this position, I can attract somebody that's doing a lot for themselves already. If I had to put a number on it, I want to say like $1 million.
$1 million as the minimum.
Yeah.
Do you bring in $1 million yourself?
Yeah, I mean, so then I think like it's possible for a man to do that.
And what do you do for work?
I do real estate. But I'm not opposed to somebody that's like making 100 something thousand. Like, I don't care about how much they're making. I care about their character, how driven they are. I don't judge somebody just of what they're bringing in annually. Like, it's not something I ask. It's not something that's in my conversation daily. I judge people based off their character, based off their determination to do things. That's all it takes. Because you are a $1 million man right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're not making $1 million, and not everything is physical in this world. Everything, if anything, is spiritual. And you are a $1 million man right now because of how you present yourself. So I know that you'll make $1 million. You know, maybe not this year, next year for sure. But what's it to say that I don't think that you're not? To me, you are, you know?
I just saw this girl on TikTok say that being single in your 30s is like, going to a restaurant with a group of friends and everybody gets their order, but yours doesn't come. And then like, while, you know, then you're wondering like, why isn't my order here? I just ordered a salad. And at some point, maybe like, you know, you've ordered salad before, but the chicken was undercooked. And so it was like, you know, right salad, wrong time, and just all of that. I would like to add to that narrative, and it is that dating in your late 30s is like, I've ordered from the same restaurant and my order just hasn't come in, or just the order was never right. Now that I make a little bit more money, I'm going to go to a different restaurant, a more upscale restaurant, and I'm going to order exactly what I want, but then you're telling me that it doesn't exist.
The friend who cut her off responded.
So since y'all keep sending me the video and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it.
Oh, she blocked you.
First and foremost, the fact that you started your video talking about my friend of 4 years cut me off over a man and didn't actually explain what the dynamic of the relationship was, I'm going to do that for you. You didn't get cut off over a man. You got cut off over my man, my husband, the person that's the most important to me. You live a life where you live in la la land. You, A, don't have a man. B, don't have somebody, have never had anybody that does for you what my husband does for me. You are a pocket watcher. You clock everything that is done in a manner in which you wouldn't accept it, but nobody's even doing for you what my man does for me. You're upset, wholeheartedly upset, more upset than me that I got jewelry, dinner, and flowers, the thing that I requested, the thing that I enjoy, because baby, I'm a mother and a wife and I work full time. I be tired. I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff all the time. And it's not out of the norm, having been married all of these years, for my husband for our anniversary to take me to dinner, get me flowers, and get me a gift. That's enough. It's not low effort. It's not bare minimum.
So if a guy makes $20 an hour and he's, I think a reasonable first date spend would be $100. If he's making $20 an hour, that's 5 hours of work for the both of you. To be fair, he's eating his own food. So just your portion of that bill, let's say it's $50. A man who makes $20 an hour has to work 2.5 hours. Now, I'm not even factoring in tax. 2.5 hours to take you on a date. When I think about the bow that I desire, 3 seconds, done. That's all she has to do. It's effortless. Any woman can do it. When a girl says men should pay for first dates, the translation there is go dig a ditch for 2.5 hours. Instead of the bow, if I told a woman, you have to go physically labor for me for 2.5 hours to go on a date with me, y'all would be like, that's way worse than the bow. I'm not digging a ditch for you for 2.5 hours.
Because I hate cooking.
I don't give a he probably hates working his extra job.
Yeah, but I hate cooking. So.
I don't give a he probably hates working his extra job. Can we say something that wasn't just copy and pasted?
I can try, but I don't know if I could actually do it.
What the fuck are you doing here, dude? What was this a desperate attempt at marriage? Like,
No.
what are we trying to do?
No.
She's okay with spending more money. I'm sorry, I'm being rude, but I don't give a she's okay with spending more money. You're not. You're willing to sacrifice by going to work and your ass off. She's not willing to literally cook a meal. What are we doing? How do you guys vibe and last together?
So I'm getting my nails done, and the guy called me and he asked me what I'm doing. And I said, I'm getting my nails done. He didn't offer to send no money. He just said, okay, well, call me back when you finish. I said, okay. So in today's society, I'm supposed to stop talking to him because he didn't offer to send me any money, right? Why do y'all do that? Why is it that it's a man's responsibility to keep up with your upkeep? You was already going to get your nails done anyway. Why do he have to now get it done just because he happened to call you at the time where you were getting the service done? It makes no sense to me. And I really want y'all to make it make sense to me, because why is that, ladies? Like, why? What is this? Like, is this another woman's rule?
Calling you to say goodnight, bare minimum. Calling you pretty, bare minimum. Taking you on dates, bare minimum. Getting you flowers, bare minimum. Meeting your friends and family, bare minimum. Not
a lot of anger there. Those are healthy relationship behaviors she's criticizing, though. Let's talk actual bare minimums. I'm Max Butterfield, Dr. Max Butterfield. I study this kind of thing for a living. 3 main bare minimums you should look for in a relationship. Number 1, do you like him? Number 2, it's an easy one. Number 2, does he like you back? Again, simple. Number 3, is he kind to you? If you have those 3 things in place, you are 90% of the way there to a good relationship. What really gets you over the top? Are you growth oriented? That is, are you looking for each other to be perfect right out of the gate, or are you willing to put in the work to grow together instead of growing apart over time? Follow me for more insights about how to do that. And again, let's not criticize healthy relationship behaviors.
Okay, here are some things that I don't think men should be able to do.
Let's just try to have some fun. Number 1 is birthday weeks. You get 1 day to celebrate your birthday, like everyone else. And you can choose the day, but none of this Friday night we're getting dinner, but then Saturday is the actual party, and then Sunday we're doing rest. None of that. 1 day. Number 2 is have a favorite movie. Every time I've heard a woman say the phrase, my favorite movie is, the movie that follows is typically 55% on Rotten Tomatoes at best. Number 3 is dream. Like when you're asleep. I had a dream that you were mean to me. I had a dream that you broke up with me. You guys craft enough hypothetical scenarios while you're awake. The fact that your brain keeps doing that while you're on Do Not Disturb is kind of crazy. So no more dreaming. Number 4 is live in Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock is no place for a lady. It's as simple as that. Last but certainly not least, number 5, I think we all saw it coming, drive. Like any vehicle at this point.
It's getting hard out here for modern women. When Desirable Truth was talking to that single mother, I'm guessing is what it is, he's asking, are you making $1 million right now? And you already know the answer is going to be, yeah, I'm making out here in Miami. I'm moving relatively pretty. I'm moving and shaking, and I got 2 kids. So, I got to make it happen. I got to hustle. I respect that. You know what? Honestly and truly, and I really don't know the woman. I'm just hoping that it's really just real estate. It's possible. Just real estate. No OF, no escort gigs, no bottle girl service, just real estate. Just that. Too many modern women are going down to these places or going to these places and immediately taking their underwear off, immediately taking their top off and saying, okay, bring me the money. They're going to these places and saying, okay, what's the nastiest thing that you can think of? Bring it to me. Do it to, if you're going to pay me for it, Go ahead and do it. I don't want to be on camera. Don't embarrass me, but bring it to me. And if I get exposed for it and people do see that this is happening to me, well, pay me enough so I can feel like it was worth it. These modern women are out here doing stuff that they should not be doing, right? And for her to even go and say, well, you're $1 million man right now, just with the way you present yourself. Maybe you're not making it now, maybe you'll make it later. But just with the way that you act, you're $1 million man. You got to look at more than character. Even if he's making 100,000, he might be a good man. He might be $1 million man. Who knows? We might get, and this is what men have been saying. This woman might be working at McDonald's, but she might have $1 million inside of her. You never know. I put a little money into her. I put a little time, a little guidance, a little teaching. She's coachable. She takes the teaching. We go to the next level. We respect each other. That's it. Modern women don't usually think like this. They think I'm making $1 million. You making 100K. You can't teach me nothing. There ain't no reason for me to respect you.
Maturing is realizing that it's not that all guys are the same. It's that you're doing something to cause the same reaction. People are fucking looking at me while I'm recording. But anyways, let that sink in. Okay? So there's something that you're doing that is getting the same type of reaction out of each man that you're with, even though not everybody is the same. Right? Everybody thinks differently. But let's think about this, right? What's the definition of insanity? The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing and expecting a different result. I know. It's crazy, right? No pun intended. You gotta self-reflect. You gotta be able to look at yourself and say, okay, I have this character flaw. I have this insecurity. I have this issue. And I gotta work on that issue. Or if not, I'm gonna feel like every guy is the same. Mic drop.
Isabella, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you do for your man?
Okay, yeah. So obviously, like I said, I cook and clean, do the laundry. That's pretty the typical stuff. But kind of like what you said, you want to make your house like a safe place for your husband to come home to and just make him comfortable and serve him. So every morning and every night, I literally massage him until he goes to bed. So every night I put my daughter to bed and then I massage my husband to sleep and then I go to sleep. And that's what I do because he wakes up and he works hard to provide for the family. So my job is to make sure that he gets to sleep and has a good night's rest. So that's something I do. I fully trust him. That's a lesson that I've had to learn because sometimes I've always had a strong personality and there's been times where I doubt his decision and I've had to learn the hard way that no, you need to trust your husband. And once I do and I fully trust him, I always realize, wow, he knows what's best for us. And I think that's something that men are really looking for in a woman is someone that can just fully trust them, just be led by them. You want a man that's a leader, and that's what he truly is. And yeah.
Sis gonna tell me, well, I'm successfully married, and you just mad because your marriage failed. I say, oh, okay. I said, sis, you might be right, but I want to know how successful your marriage really is. So pull back. It's for every woman who married or in a long-term relationship. Pull back from everything. Mm-hmm. No love making, no cooking, no cleaning, no nurturing, no asking him how his day was, no feeding into his ego, no taking care of him, no asking him anything like that makes him feel great. Pull back from all of that. And when you do that, sis, one or two things gonna happen to show you if he really like or love you. If he really with you like that, he gonna pick up your slacks, notice a problem, ask you what's going on, try to fix it, try to make sure everything good. But if he don't with you like that, then you already know. Because what that tells me is while you think y'all marriage is successful, that man just playing a role to get his needs met. But I guess you'll get it when it's too late.
That has to be the stupidest thing that I've heard.
I want to make this very clear. If you're a married man and you have a wife, if she says no, the answer is no. Because you're married to her or you guys have been in a long-term relationship, that does not give you the right to her body at any point in time of which you need satisfaction. If she says no, it's no. And I think a lot of people don't know or aren't aware of the fact that if you're married to a woman, you can still SA her.
And let me make this perfectly clear. If you're a married man and your wife tells you no, go have with another woman, because the same way you don't have a right to her body at any given time of which you want to satisfy yourself, she doesn't have a right at any given time to tell you what to do with your Johnson. Let's see how they like them apples.
I spoke to my wife and she said that you guys are not going to be able to do the wax on my daughter.
So we can do it. We're not denying her like wax and stuff. I know she needs to get done for competition and stuff, but we don't have anyone available to like do it.
Okay, but it's you. I mean, Pete, you gay. We fool with you. We cool with you. You know, it's you.
Okay, I get that and stuff. But she's under 21. Like that's my thing. I don't wax anybody under 21 and stuff. She's 15, and all the other girls can see her, just not today.
But why is he forcing
the
him?
competition is in a couple of days, and she needs it done.
Come back tomorrow.
And we've already booked. You know, we got the sale, the 30% off.
Yeah.
That's definitely what made us go ahead and lock that in.
Okay, I was telling your wife that European Wax can see her.
Oh.
Like it's down the street.
But what's the problem? I'm giving you consent for it.
No, I don't feel comfortable waxing your daughter. It's because she's under 21.
Right.
And I get that.
Why is he forcing him?
You know, gymnasts and athletes and stuff need to get wax on there, so no risk of bacteria and all that. But I won't be able to do it. I just don't feel comfortable.
Right.
That's understandable, but
why does he keep saying both?
When you ask a man a question, ask him one question, and then do not revise that question after you've asked it. Wait until he answers your question. And then continue to wait. If he answers the question and then pauses, wait. And then he pauses again. Wait and wait and wait. A man needs to go deep within. And a man is very committed to what he says. When a man is done answering your question, he will most likely say, "That's all. I'm done. That's about it." Something like that to let you know he's done answering. And then you can ask your next question.
I need you! Take me back! Please! I'm going crazy! Please! 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 Walter! Please! 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 Please!
Can you please stop acting like that?
I can't.
All right, calm down.
Please. 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 Please, Walter. Please, Wally. Please. 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 Please.
Please what?
Please take me back.
I took you back.
You don't want to be with you and everybody else. I want to be everywhere. Please take me back. Please take me back. Please. Please take me back.
You know, one thing about these modern women is they'll do something to you and then kick, holler, scream, complain, all that nonsense. They'll do all of it. All of it is theatrics. You catch them in something that they weren't supposed to be doing, and instead of just saying, sorry, I shouldn't have done that, and being genuinely sorry, being genuinely remorseful, they go to kicking and screaming and putting all the attention back on them. And men, really honestly and truly, because of this behavior and this attitude, are opting out. Men are getting away from this type of behavior. And it makes sense that they would. Modern women are on their worst behavior. They're always trying to act out. They're always trying to turn things in their favor to where you won't hold them accountable for the bad things that they did, not only to you, but the people around them. Instead of just backing up and, you know what? My bad. Let me make it up to you. They'd rather kick and scream and holler like a toddler.
If I see one more glow up post-divorce video, y'all couldn't do that for a man you love. Y'all love to lose a man and then look the way you should have looked during the relationship. Why do y'all get so comfortable physically and then y'all be like, he was so mean to me. He told you he was getting unattracted. You ignored him. But now he's monogamous with somebody he's unattracted to. And if he cheats and finds somebody who he's attracted to, he's going to be a terrible man. But if he breaks up with you because you look like that, he's a terrible man. You literally proving his damn point. You proving everybody's point. You proving all of our points. Put in the effort when you got us. Why do you lock us down? And then you make us tolerate that. Then you'll be talking about, oh, he was such a terrible man to me. You were horrible to him. Look what he had to wake up to every day. That! Pounding beers and now all of a sudden you a gym girl. Are you kidding me?
Quick question for you.
Oh, I know you. You hit me up one time.
When did I hit you up?
On Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, you were asking me if I wanted to do an interview.
Well, here we are.
Oh gosh, I'm kind of working right now though.
What do you do for work?
I do OnlyFans.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I know you're gonna judge.
Hey, who said I'm judging though?
It's okay, I've seen your videos.
Hey, listen, what's the most a man has spent on you, taking you shopping?
I've actually never been taken shopping.
You've never been taken shopping before?
I don't think so. You ever been taken shopping? No, we're not. We're not like that. We're not like that.
We're like that. None of your exes before said, hey, let's go to the mall and I'll just splurge on you today.
No.
Why do you think that's never happened to you before?
I just don't think I dated people like that, and I feel like that's more common here in Miami. So like outside of Miami, it's not really like a kind of like a standard. So, but listen, I know I would love to do an interview, but I really have to work. I really have to work, and I have to take advantage of the sunlight.
I'm just curious to know.
I know, though. It's okay. Thank you though.
You need to leave.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you need to leave.
Why?
I'm trespassing you from my studio. Kindly leave.
Bitch, you think I want to stay on this shit for 6 hours? If you tell me to leave one more time, my raccoon will bite you.
Can you just leave? I get that you're trying to troll, but like, can you please? I have revoked your permission to be here.
Okay.
You are now trespassing.
Okay.
Can you kindly get up and leave?
Wait, but I don't want to go yet.
I mean, she's refusing to leave. I'm asking you to leave. I need you to get up and leave.
If they call the police, you will be
Arrested.
Look,
No one's gonna arrest me for this.
Yes,
you're trespassing.
I have revoked your permission to be here. You are now trespassing. So I'm asking you to just get up and leave.
Yeah, the other thing is like, you're not really a very good troll. You kind of suck at it. And you're doing any favor.
Now you're legally not allowed to be here. I have just trespassed you from my property. So I'm asking you kindly to leave.
Okay.
Brian, I'm gonna call the cops.
Yeah. Can somebody call the police?
It does not bother me like it bothers you females when my man tells me to do something. Whatever he says goes. That's just the bottom line for me. I don't care what you guys think. You're like, oh, you're acting like a pick-me. How am I acting like a pick-me if I'm already picked? And I'm going to stay picked because at the end of the day, I honor my man. I respect him. If he tells me not to post something, I'm not posting it. If he tells me not to do something, I'm not doing it. I'm not arguing about it. I'm not going back and forth about it. Because that's the man that I chose to protect me and to provide for me and to be there for me. So I trust his word. So when he says take that down, it's going down. I'm not asking him why. His reasoning is his reasoning, and I'm trusting his reasoning on why he wants me to do something or not do something. So for y'all coming at me and saying all these weird things, it does not bother me that I respect my man. And the reason why he loves me the way he does is because he knows how I stand behind him. So I guess I am a pick-me. But he picked me, took me.
Oh, hey, I found out I have to go to the office on Saturday to finish this project.
When did you find that out?
Earlier today.
When were you going to tell me?
I'm telling you right now.
Well, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Why does it feel like you always assume the worst of me?
Something you want to catch in your marriage is when you start to assume negative intent instead of positive intent, or some would say giving the benefit of the doubt. Now, generally speaking, this is rooted in a confirmation bias, where your brain is finding more evidence for a belief you hold to be true about your partner.
I agree with this woman that why are we assuming the worst in the people that we're married to, in the people that we're in relationship? Why don't we shift our paradigm and assume the very best? Assume he's doing the best he can, she's doing the best that they can, rather than if you're assuming the worst, you're gonna look for the dirt. And if you're looking for the dirt, you will for sure find it.
Y'all, I can't tell you how many times I was tagged in this post. All right, so we can just, all right. Let's see what we're working with here. Met on 6/29/25. All right. Moved in together on 7/12/25. 6/29, 7/12. Ooh, that's 2 weeks. And you moved in. Ooh, I bet that was her place. Got matching tattoos on 8/17/20. 8/17, 7/12, 8/7. A little bit after a month. Okay, wait, so 6/29. We're not even 2 months together, and we done moved in together and got matching tattoos. Okay, we met 6/29. 6/29. And at 8/18.
I got a kid. I got a son because our lady pushed him out. Like, who made him for him to have
Okay, I'll answer you scientifically. So you just asked the question. You said, where did the man come from? You said, well, the woman. Well, not exactly, because biologically, the man holds the X and the Y chromosome, so he determines the of the baby. So the reason why you're here is not because of your mother. You're actually a woman, and you're right here because of your father. Not only that, do you know that the gene that the placenta comes from the man? So you thought that that came from the mother, where the mother is given the nutrients and all of that. The mother determines the of the baby. No, all of this comes from the man. You said that how did the man get here? From the mother. No, the man got here from his father. All of y'all should call y'all father. Because that's why you here.
I see, I think it's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm a perfect mix up. Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with me.
The only thing I see is a lot of disappointed fathers. I'll cheers to that. Thank you.
It's rude for a man to ask a woman to weigh themselves in the middle of the street.
Okay, so is it rude for you?
We wouldn't ask
Wait,
you.
hold on, let me
We wouldn't
speak on
ask
like, okay, like
I'm 54 years old.
she's not letting me speak. Listen, isn't it,
Well, you're not letting me speak. That's very rude to interrupt.
I was speaking to you first.
And you weren't letting me speak.
Finish, so
okay, you're still interrupting me.
200.
Emma, can I speak, please?
Yeah, go ahead, speak.
Okay, so you're saying it's rude for a man to judge based on weight, right?
No,
so
it's meant to judge any woman for any reason, and it's meant.
So don't judge based on height then, and I won't judge based on weight.
Why are you careful? I'm 53 years old. I'm 6 feet tall, and I've been 6 feet tall my whole fucking life.
So what does that have to do with it?
What I'm gonna say to you is that don't insult women in the street. It's not gonna make you famous on TikTok.
She feels insulted by me just pulling out a scale, but guys are supposed to be okay with being judged because they're too short.
I mean, these modern women, these women want to put out revenge bodies. But what are you getting revenge on? Your lackadaisical, lazy attitude while you was in a relationship? Who you trying to take back your power from? Your lazy self? You trying to walk up to yourself and pull yourself off the couch? Who you mad at? And this is not just somebody who's got some sort of a little extra, right? Oh, he's supposed to love me in all of my forms, and I don't understand why he treated me this way, and he stopped whining me and dining me and really romancing me. Well, maybe it's because he's not attracted to you. Maybe it's because you've completely stopped. You're not even putting forth any effort. You just quit. And I understand, oh, well, my health and this, I'm not the one I used to be, and I had this happen, and I had a kid and all this other stuff. Men, and I'm not saying that none of this stuff is real. I'm just saying, whenever you talk to modern women about this, it's going to be a dissertation of why you should let me continue to operate in this manner. But if it's a man that is having those same sort of issues, suck it up. You went through huge changes, suck it up. You lost somebody, or somebody near and dear to you is going through a tough time and it's affecting you, suck it up. Not that I don't care about it, but you're a man, you got to go out there and make it happen. I'm not gonna sit up here and allow you to not do anything and let yourself go. If you do that, you're lazy, and I got to get up out of here. And people will congratulate her for that. But like I said, because these women, the world caters to them, then all of a sudden it's okay. Just be lazy.
I ghosted her because she has 3 different baby daddies. I understand having like multiple kids, but all from different fathers. Like now I have to meet 3 different dudes just so I can hang out with her and her kid.
Okay.
I mean, you might as well like pull the chair out for me. You know, that's what it felt like. I know.
All right. That escalated very quickly, sir. I did not hear you saying that.
The whole relationship escalated like that.
You're ghosting me because of my children? What?
Not
you
your
don't want to
children,
do me because
your children's multiple dads. Like, are we all
okay? But that's the same amount of as if it was from one person. Like that doesn't even matter. You're acting like I'm just like.
It matters a lot.
Like only like the last one was on accident. The first 2 were from genuine relationships. You're acting like I'm being a something.
The reason that pushed me to even bring up divorce and talk about it was the fact that I feel like I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old. I am a mom of 3 and I still don't know who I am. So for me to be like, oh, I can't be myself, or you don't love me for who I am, isn't really fair because I don't know who I am.
This woman has 3 children. She's 32 years old. They got a dog. And what is wrong with it? She's selfish, A, and she's bored, right? And why is she bored? Because everything is going really well. And she wants something else.
Dad! Stop! What did you do to me?
Oh my God, come here, baby.
Daddy!
Wow. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Let's go upstairs. Come on. Let's go upstairs.
Get her out of there.
Let's go upstairs.
He cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with.
Listen up. She's up 2-0 right now. It's only halftime, okay? See, the problem is, you got listen up. You're getting the rebounds in here. You're getting them. But then you're not sending numbers up the floor. Okay? You're dilly-dallying back here, and we're turning it over before we even get over half court. So what we got to do is you got to hit this cross-court pass, break the press, and then you're going to send a shot at her dad. That's worth 5 points. Okay? So you close that, and we're back in the game. Okay? Let's get back out there. It's only halftime. We're down 2-0, but we can still win this thing. Okay, break, let's go.
I know you guys know the feeling, but, you know, when you're 30 years old and you're single and you're, like, trying to put yourself out there and your friends are all married and they're like, oh, let's go to the D-backs game, and you're, like, sick, and then you think, like, it's going to be a night out, and then they're, like, 7th inning in, and they're like, yeah, let's go get some ice cream after this, and I'm like, oh. We have really different vibes of like what the night is going to look like.
This woman sounds desperate. She sounds nervous. She's not comfortable with where she's at because she knows she's getting a little old for the game. She's getting a little old for the club till 4 a.m. She's getting a little old for that scene. And in 2 or 3 years, 32, 33, 34, how do you think she's going to feel? That you can see her panic starting. That panic is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Why does somebody that wants to be a multimillionaire like you cannot have a girlfriend?
What value can a girlfriend possibly bring to my business or bring to my dream? Nothing other than distraction.
Or she can make your life easier.
There's nothing that a woman can do to make my life easier.
100%. She can be your supportive girlfriend who cooks for you, cleans
I can
for
hire
you,
someone to
takes care
cook.
of the house.
I can hire someone to clean. I can hire
Right.
someone to
You
take care
don't
of the
get
house.
lonely, dude? Like,
Sometimes you do. But as a man, that's part of the journey. You're supposed to be able to handle yourself alone. If you cannot manage yourself to be alone, you cannot manage to become successful.
you don't crave a connection, like a female-male connection, a romantic connection that your $30,000 dog can't possibly give you?
Until I'm not successful, I don't deserve that.
I don't give a how fine a is. If you don't got the normal necessities of life as an adult, I'm not taking you serious. Be fine as and all their videos are in passenger seats or in back seats. When is the last time you seen a bad recording herself driving? Because she doesn't have a car. You're letting a drive you crazy that can't legally drive. No. No.
You think everyone has a birthday if there's 8 billion people in the world, but there's only 365 days?
All right, this one we're gonna all marinate together on this one here. We're gonna what the I don't understand. You know, this is exactly why the aliens aren't coming down here. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. Just we live on a planet full of. I don't understand. I don't.
Well, what will you rate yourself then?
10 out of 10, of course.
That's crazy talk.
What will you rate yourself?
Probably an 8.
8? I rate you about a good 4.
4.
Yo,
That's
she a 10. She a 10.
You
She a
think what you
4?
think.
Are you serious, bro? Are you serious?
Be careful.
Are you serious, bro?
You got hose? I don't see it.
Yo, I'll beat your ass right here, bro.
Get why you always have to about the kitchen being a mess.
Because you're a stay-at-home mom by choice. That's why I work 50 hours a week. I ask for one simple thing. Keep the kitchen clean, keep the house organized. That's it. And take care of our
do I
kids.
need to bow down to you?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just simply pick up throughout the day. I work 50 hours a week,
So
60
you're
hours a
saying
week.
I'm messy.
Correct. Saying you're a slob.
Really? A slob?
A mess.
Do
Whatever
you
you want
think
to
I
call it.
look ugly?
I didn't say you dress like a slob. I said you don't pick up after yourself. Very simple.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's look in the fridge. Oh, that's right. No milk. I thought the one thing that I asked for you to do was to get milk.
You mean milk right here?
Oh. Well, I didn't see it.
Look.
But there's other things.
Name it.
Your clothes are in heaps all over the house, and all I
Should I
ask,
go get my clothes hamper and show you my clothes hamper? Because I'll gladly show you.
I pick up your underwear, your socks. It's everywhere.
Should I show them your bathroom?
Okay. Should I show them all the hair that's in the drain from your beard?
What are you talking about? I know that nobody cares.
Nobody gave a fuck when it was me. But now, when niggas threaten to break up with nigga, if I had found out myself, you wasn't gonna tell me.
Because there was nothing to find out.
Well, but obviously I found out, and now someone else is crying. So.
Because they're trying to you're trying to break up with me. I know what I did was wrong. I should have deleted the messages so you can be able to see for yourself that there was nothing to find out.
Well, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. That's your problem now.
Can you stop?
No. No. I actually don't feel bad for you. I don't.
For what? Like, for what? Why would you sit here and do all of it?
I just told you.
To prove a point?
No.
There's no point to be proven.
No.
I did nothing. I did not cheat on you.
Tragic. I'm bad. I'm not gonna be mad. Oh! Oh! Yo, I have this crazy headshot snipe. Why aren't you glazing me? Yo, Ken.
And I really like what that guy said. And this is what a lot of men are doing in this modern dating society, is they're trying to be successful, whatever that looks like. Well, you don't want a woman to do this, you don't want a woman to do that. And this isn't the first time. There's been plenty of women. There's one woman that's going around the internet. So you guys mean to tell us that you would rather be at peace? You'd rather not have us come around and, all of the chaos and trauma. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I would rather live my life being able to elevate myself, reach my goals, get the money that I want to. Yes, without any problem. That's what I would like. If you're going to bring drama and you're going, well, a little chaos is worth it. A little drama is worth it from the person that you love. No, it's not. That used to be funny. That used to be, oh, that's cute. Not anymore. Y'all never grow out of that. You continue to do that year in, year out, day in, day out, annoying me to no end for no freaking reason. I'm good by myself. I'm not, well, you want a man. Sure, you want a woman by your side. No. If you're going to act like that, no, I don't. It's not worth it. You're going to actually be stopping my progress.